At 41, I lined up for free food for the first time in my life. To be honest, I felt a little uncomfortable at first. For many people, standing in line for free food sounds embarrassing. It feels like something you are not supposed to need. That morning, Mr. Xu and I went together. It was in the parking lot of a church. There were already many people there, old people, young people, families with children. But what surprised me was something else. There were also many decent cars parked nearby, like Mercedes, Tesla, relatively new cars. People who, at least from the outside, did not look like they had completely fallen apart. That made me pause, because in my mind, free food had always belonged to a very specific image of poverty. But standing there, I slowly began to understand that it was not that simple. In many places, free food is not only for poorest people, it is more like a buffer. If someone loses a job, if a family suddenly has less income, if life becomes unstable for a while, at least there is still something to hold them up. That is the logic behind it. It's better to support someone before they collapse completely than to wait until everything's broken. Because once a family falls apart, the cost becomes much bigger. Children are affected, health gets worse, finding work becomes harder, and the whole person may lose the ability to get back on their feet. So, free food is not just about one meal, it is really about keeping a basic level of life going during a difficult time. In that sense, it is not only charity, it's also prevention. You don't have to fall all the way down before someone helps you. But for many Asians, the hardest part is not the line itself, it is pride. That morning, while I was standing there, I kept thinking about that. If even one bag of food has to pass through your pride first, then life can become very fragile. The older I get, the more I realize that survival matters more than appearance. Sometimes what keeps a person going is not dignity in abstract, it is whether they are still able to get through the week. That day taught me something simple. When life becomes difficult, accepting help is not always weakness. Sometimes it is exactly how people keep going. In the next episode, I will take you with me to an American flea market. I'm Chris. At 40, I started testing whether life could move again. If you are also standing at a turning point in life, let's talk.